The Senate continues to discuss the Bayanihan to Recover as One Act, which, among others, would provide subsidies to more sectors affected by the ongoing health crisis. Senate President Tito Sotto says the bill is expected to be passed on Thursday. Mayan Los Baños with the story.
The government will continue to provide emergency subsidy of up to 8,000 pesos to low-income households under the Bayanihan to Recover as One Act, which is currently being debated in the plenary. Critically impacted displaced workers will also be eligible. These include probationary, project-based, seasonal, contractual, and casual employees, freelancers, self-employed, and repatriated OFWs. All public health workers, meanwhile, will be provided with a special risk allowance on top of the hazard pay. For public and private health workers who have contracted COVID-19 while in the line of duty, they will be given 100,000 pesos as compensation. 1 million pesos shall be given to the families of those who have died because of the disease. This provision has retroactive application from February 1, 2020. For the education sector, qualified students in private colleges who did not receive government assistance shall receive a tuition subsidy of 8,000 pesos, while qualified students in private elementary and high schools will be entitled for a 3,000 peso assistance. Under the bill, a one-time cash assistance of up to 8,000 pesos shall also be provided to affected and displaced teaching and non-teaching personnel in private basic and tertiary education institutions. Part-time faculty in state colleges will also receive aid. For the transportation sector, the Transportation Department will coordinate the accelerated distribution of remaining subsidy under the Social Amelioration Program. The bill also instructs the agency that there shall be no phase-out at the national and local level. Meanwhile, there shall be 30-day grace period for the payment of loans to banks and financing companies. Payment for the utility bills and credit cards with due date falling under the Enhanced Community Quarantine and MECQ shall be extended for 30 more days. Same goes to residential rentals. The Senate version of the bill introduces 236 billion peso standby fund to be allocated to various agencies. Among them is a 30 billion peso funding for the procurement of PCR testing and extraction kits, among others. The bill also directs the Health Department to have adequate number of COVID-19 testing centers. It also seeks to expedite the procurement of PPEs, gloves, gowns, and other protective gears to be distributed to facilities designated as COVID-19 referral hospitals. For News 5, Mayan Los Baños, we are One News.